Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Fun Stuff Friday and we've got sparkly fun stuff. These are a gel pen set that I bought off of Wish, and I have looked and they do have them on Amazon. Um, but they also have them on Wish, and I think they're probably cheaper on Wish. I was a little bit disappointed when I got these in because they're supposed to be in their own little case, and these did not come in a case. They came in a bag. I was happy to see that they are small enough, they're thin enough to fit in my colored pencil holder that my husband has made me. This is a 3D printed color pencil holder. I do have them for sale on my Facebook page. So if you go to the albums in the photo section, you will find an album that is of the 3D printing store. So all of the 3D printed things that I have for sale are in that store. Of course, this one is a purple base with a pink. We don't have the pink currently in stock, but we can get it back in stock if you so choose to order colors that we don't have in stock. It will just take a little bit more time to get them shipped out to you. But now for the colored pens. So there's three different types of well, not three different types, but three different color areas in these pens. There's this one here, which is the water chalk pen. And as you can see, it's got a really pretty little design on it. And it says water chalk right here. I'm going to switch you over to the close-up camera so you can see a little bit better. Maybe. See, it says water chalk on it. I'm just going to, yeah, there we go. The light from the kitchen is reflecting off the pens. So hold on 1 second while I get rid of that. Let's see. Okay, so let's see if that helped. So as you can see, no, I think that just made it worse, didn't it? My goodness. Wonder why. There we go. So it says water chalk on it. Uh, they don't have any color names on them, just that they are a 0.8 millimeter nib, and the company name, which I can't pronounce, it's ZUIXUA. I can't pronounce it. And they're a very nice pastel colored pen. There's a couple of pastel colors, a couple of different pinks and purples, and I'm going to put down the first set here. This is the first line in my holder. Now, because they are not swatched or anything like that, I am going to, oh, actually I did swatch them, didn't I? Where are, now I just got to remember where I put the swatch. Because I did scribble a swatch out. I just got to remember which swatch book I scribbled that out in and what I did with it. Oh, poop. Okay, I think I know where it is. There it is. So I did swatch these out. I just didn't record the swatch because I wanted to put them in order in the pen holder. So I'm going to put these back in the pencil holder. So I'm going to put these back in the pencil holder, and I'll show you the swatch so that you can see what the colors are like and the sparkle and that sort of thing, because there's different layers. There's pastels and fluorescents and that sort of thing. Now I've done them in this swatch book here. That's the Marco. this one. So I've just named them diamond gel pens because some of them are, because that's what they're called on the website, is diamond pens. So I'm going to switch you over to the main camera here so you can see the colors a little bit better and bring you in a little bit closer. And hopefully that's, no, that's not close enough. Oh, I don't know if it's my eyesight or if it's just really bad. So we've got some light colors here. The water chalk colors are in the yellows, um, uh, pastel orange, deep fluorescent type of orange, and a fluorescent pink, and then a bright pink and a magenta, purple and bright purple, and then light blue or blue and then light blue, and then lime green and green. So those are the water chalk colors. Then there's the diamond pencils or pens, and they're similar colors. They're a little bit darker, more of a fluorescent than the the water chalks. So of course there's yellow, orange, deep orange, and these are a lot more fluorescent. Red, pink, bright pink, magenta, so purple, light purple, and blue, and then dark blue, and then of course our lime greens and our green. And then we have these ones here, which are our sparkly ones. As you can see the sparkle on them. And they are called Flash, and there's yellow, dark yellow, orange, dark orange, red, pink, purple, light blue, blue, green, silver, and black. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of sparkle in those, which is really lovely. So those are our swatches. Those are the colors that we're going to be working with. Like I said, these two areas here, the diamond and the water chalk, are very close to the same colors. The water chalk is more of a pastel, and the diamond is more of a fluorescent regular color. So we're going to take a look at the pens themselves. And here's the 4 different types of pens. So there's, or 3 different types of pens, sorry. So there's the water chalk, which has this pretty little picture on it. I'm going to turn this off. It has the pretty little picture on it, and trying to show the wrong camera. I don't know why it's picking up so much light. Hold on a sec. I think there's a sunbeam coming in from somewhere. There, that's a little bit better, I think. So we've got the chalk ones here, which have a really pretty little pastel picture around the edge and say water chalk. And then we've got the diamond ones, which is just color. All of them have these wonderful little diamonds at on the top of their caps, and have a very diamond type of tip on the end here. I didn't have too much troubles getting them to color, which is really good. This one here, which is the sparkly one, has this graphic on the side, and it's called a flash pen. Of course, has the diamond on the top, as well as the diamond tip here. Now this part here isn't a diamond, it's just this plastic part. It's just the design. And those are the 3 different types of pens that are in the set itself. Now we're going to grab hold of our wonderful Joanna Basford book here, and we're going to color a little picture here with these pens. I think we're just going to color the ice cream sticks here. Just going to flatten that out a little bit, just to give an idea of the different colors and the sparkle and whatnot. So let's start with a nice pastel orange color, and we'll do this area here. As you can see, it just flows out quite quickly, quite well. I'm not really good at coloring an entire picture with gel pens, so forgive me if this looks terrible. It does seem to just flow that color right out, so that's really nice. And I do have another set of pens done by this same company, and they have all different colors in it as well, so including metallics and sparkles, and I think I bought them off Wish too. Yeah, there's 3 sites now that I have to avoid: Wish, AliExpress, and Amazon, because I just keep on buying things. I gotta stop buying things. But I see things, and I see things for really cheap, and I think, oh, I could use those, and I could use those, and those are really pretty. And then I fall into that hole. Okay, so we've got our orange down here. Now we're going to take this darker orange. Actually, we're going to take the darker orange later, because I want to let that dry for a little bit first. So we're going to take this one here, and we're going to do this area. As you can tell, I'm trying to make this an orange creamsicle, but they've got all different little areas. So I'm going to do this one in this color, which is an orangey salmon kind of pink color. And again, this is just in the water chalk colors. So this is the pastel-y kind of colors. I haven't used any of the bright ones yet, but I will be in just a moment. Okay, and then we're going to go into our brighter colors, and we're going to grab this orange. And like I said, it's really close to the pastel, but it's just a little bit brighter. And we'll go in and we'll do the highlights on that area up there. The only thing that I don't know about coloring with gel pens is how long to let them dry before you add another gel pen to it, so you're not scratching off all those areas that you just put in. Now I'm just going to blend that together a little bit. Do the edges like that. And then we're going to grab the next one here, and we're going to put it down here. And of course, with gel pens, they look a little bit different when they're wet than when they're dry. So make sure that you do, a swatch or something else when you're doing your colors, so that you have a good understanding of what color you're using when you use it. Now we're going to use this one here. These are all different oranges in the pastel and the color diamond areas. The top part here I'm going to do with the flash, which is the sparkles. And like I said, I'm not perfect at coloring with gel pens as an entirety, so please forgive me. Forgive me for I do not know what I do. So I need a bit of an orange. So I'm going to take a look at the book and see where I put that orange. So third one in or the fourth one. I think we'll do the fourth one because it's more of a brownie orange and I want that to kind of look like chocolate. Sparkly chocolate. There's nothing better. And they are flowing very nicely. I'm not getting any start and stop, which is awesome. And they're so pretty. I'm not getting any major scratch either, which is really good too. Okay. And of course, you can make it a little bit darker around the edges by going over it a couple of times. Then we have our sparkly brown color. See how the sparkle? Then we're going to do the same thing for here. Do the stick the same way. Might even take a little bit of that black and just go in here, give that shadow a little bit. Then we'll blend it together. And now we're going to do the little drips. And we'll do the little drips in this one. Coming off of it. And voila! Okay, so now the next one, I think this one here, we're going to do in the purpley colors. So let's start with this area down here. because we have an orange one, so now we need a grape one. And I'm working with the water chalk ones at the moment. And I'm just doing the solid areas. These the stripe areas we're going to do in a different color. More of a rainbow, I think. So we've got our purple down. So let's take a bit of the yellow, and we'll start with yellow. Like I said, this yellow is very, very bright. It's not as bright as the color ones, but the chalk one is still pretty bright. And then we will take the yellow from the color ones, and we'll just do this area here with it. Give the shadow. And then I think we'll use, let's see if I can get that back in there. This one here, which is a nice reddy pink. I'm not going to try to get all the colors on here, I promise. But I want to see how well they blend together. Excuse me. Like this one here. And complement each other, which is really cool. Each area, has close to the same color, so I wanted to see and make sure that they would blend well together and complement each other. So I'm just going to blend that in a little bit with the light color. I like that idea. I like the fact that one entire set you can have the sparkle, you can have the light tones and the dark tones and bright tones and that sort of thing, which is really cool. Okay, so I'm using a blue out of the water chalk set. And I'm pretty sure you can buy each of these individual if you look for them on Wish. And just look for like a water chalk diamond pen or diamond colored diamond pen or flash diamond pen for the sparkly ones. I'm quite sure if you look for them that way, you'll be able to find them all individually or individual setting without having to buy ones that are not things that you would typically use, like the pastels or the dark colors or, that sort of thing. If you only wanted the glitter ones, then you can find the glitter ones by looking for flash. Okay, now I'm going to take that pastel one again and put that in there. And I need this one. And I'm just going to blend them together. Because I found that dark blue that I chose was a little bit darker than I wanted, but they seem to blend together quite nicely, so it all works out in the end. Alright, so we've got our blue and our green and all that down, so we're going to take this dark brown, the dark orange again, which is almost a brown, in the flash, and we're going to do our popsicle stick here. I'll get a nice sparkly popsicle stick. Now if I wanted to, I could go through once this dries and add the sparkle colors to it as well. I don't think it's necessary. I think that does quite well on its own. Alright, so the next one we're going to do a mint chocolate. So we're going to need this brown one out still. And then we're going to take a lovely light green and a dark green. Let's do this one. And then I need this one, I think. Yeah. So we've got our pastel chalk green for our mint green color. I'm just trying to fill in all of the white spot. Without leaving too much lines and whatnot. But like I said, they do flow quite nicely. So as long as you're patient with them, and just move your pen, try to keep it, in a proper configuration so that you cover the white spot as you go. It shouldn't be too hard. I like these pens, and I like the fact that they're pretty, so I can keep them on my desk in my holder right there so that I can have them whenever I need them. I have so many gel pens that I don't use because they're not easily accessible. They're in a bag, and I've already got a bag on my desk because I've got pens out or pencils out, and that sort of thing. And gel pens end up not getting used as much as they should. I think this color was a little bit too close to that color. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to use this one instead. Because it's a little bit darker. That's better. That's much better. Now like I said, I'm not used to coloring with just gel pens, so for those wonderful ladies out there that do color with just gel pens, I'm sorry. Because I have seen some things you guys can do with gel pens and it's just gorgeous. And I'm just being very basic and plain here, but they have a bit of a sweet smell. It almost smells like lime. It's probably just, you know, your brain tricking you. You know, that brain trick. But it kind of smells. And it smells good. It smells all, you know. Alright. Just getting that all filled in. And then for any areas that look like they're a little bit too hard, like this area here, just gonna add a little bit more of the light color to it and blend them together. Alright, so we're going to do a chocolate topping here. Now I've left my greens out so I can do the little drippies. And I'm going to do all the sprinkles in these sparkly pens. So I just love these little pictures that Joanna has put in her book. They're so sweet to color, and they're just the perfect size for a quick color, or you know, taking to the doctor's office and getting a quick color in, or you know, if you're busy doing chores and whatnot and you just want to sit down and relax for a second. They're wonderful. This entire book is wonderful. Alright. I am taking my time with this because I want it to be fairly even and get that lovely chocolate appeal and not look too orange. And I will go through and color those little sparkles in different colors from the glitter set. Just going through and putting those shadows in just by going over top of it, making it darker. You know, I could probably go over it with the black and then go back over it with the orange and get a good deep brown, but just going over it a couple of times seems to be working, so I will stick to that. because I don't want it to be too dark. Yeah, it seems to be pretty good there. Let's do a little bit more down here. And then do our stick. I always worry about coloring like this with gel pens because I don't want them to run out. But I have a ton of gel pens that I never use because I'm afraid they'll run out. That, and I have them stuck in a bag, and to pull the bag out is a pain in the butt. So I don't use them as often as I should. Alright, so let's do our spots, our drips, and then we'll do our candies as soon as I can put these back in place here. Okay, that one goes there. And moved you off the screen. This one goes here. So we'll put those two back, and then we're gonna start with the yellow. And we're just gonna do happy little candy. Happy little sprinkles. And then we'll do red. And pink. And a purple. And a blue. And I'm running out of sparkles, so one more and we'll do a green. Ran out of sprinkles. And there we have it. We have colored an entire picture, well, an entire little picture in these wonderful gel pens, and I think they did really well. I think it's very cute. And I didn't have any flow issues. It seemed to cover quite well. I'm not getting too many lines. And I'll turn on the light so you can see the sparkle. Ooh, sparkly! So as you can see, it is quite glittery. Great colors though, absolutely wonderful colors. And like I said, I was able to get the effect of dark chocolate and lighter areas, light source areas, just by going over it with a couple of layers. So that's really cool. All right, guys, so these are a wonderful diamond gel pens. They have the wonderful little diamond in the cap, makes it all pretty. The tip is a diamond shape, and they flow absolutely wonderfully. There are 3 different sets, or 3 different types in this set. There is a water chalk, color diamond, or yeah, color diamond. You can probably see there. And a flash diamond, which is flash pen. The flash pen, which is a 1mm pen, is the sparkle glitter pen. It needs to be 1mm for that glitter to come out. The color diamond is a 0.8 millimeter pen, and I do believe so is the other one here. Yes, and that is also a 0.8 millimeter pen, and that is the water chalk. So the water chalk and the regular color one are both 0.8. The diamond ones are a 1.0. All flow beautifully. They're really pretty. And like I said, they sparkle, which is great. And I don't know how I managed that. Oh no. I have managed to make the lines on this part here bleed. But it seems to come off with my eraser, so maybe. Oh, well that sucks. So somehow this one here, you can see it, the ink on the edge here has bled into my page. So I will sit here and take it off with the eraser the best I can. That really sucks. I hate that. I don't know what could have caused that. Maybe my hand or something. I don't know. Oh, the bummer. But it seems to come off with the eraser, so I'll go over it with the eraser and see if I can get everything to come off and make it all pretty again. Let's go back to looking at the pretty things. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Of course, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I will leave links to the Wish account or the Wish store that I bought these from. With anything that you buy from Wish, I strongly, strongly suggest that you search through and research as you go through, because the deals and the prices change constantly. There's always a new seller in there with a cheaper price. And every time you buy something, like this is the worst thing for me, is every time I buy something, I shouldn't go back and look again. Because as soon as I hit that buy or whatnot checkout button, if I go back, I'm going to find it cheaper, which just bugs me. Or I won't find it cheaper until it ships. And then as soon as it ships, I'll find 30 other ones that are $10, $20 cheaper. Always, always happens. So please make sure that you research, you go through Wish and see if, try to find the best price available. I will, of course, post the name as well as the link that I use to buy them, but of course remember to just search a little deeper. I will also try to post the link for them if I can find them on Amazon as well. Amazon is always an option because you will get it a lot quicker. So if you're an instant gratification kind of person, you may want to take a look at them on Amazon and compare the prices to Wish. And they may be more expensive on Amazon, but sometimes the shipping cost, because Wish always charges shipping, and the time cost. If you want it right now, you might want to get them on Amazon so you can get them the next day. That is valuable cost because that's your time. So, weigh your options. Definitely will say weigh your options. And have a fantastic day. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Of course, I have a couple of other things that are coming out because I have a lot of books to look at. So we will be looking at books for a while today, and of course the Marco Renoir colored pencils. We've had a look at those today. It's been a fun Friday, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to, if you want to join us on Facebook, fill out the application. We'll get you in right away. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. I do put out a video every day. I go live on Wednesdays and Wednesdays and Saturdays, sorry. And Sundays, of course, are reserved for special videos. If you want to help me out and that sort of thing, of course, I am an Amazon affiliate, and all of the links that are Amazon links in my videos are affiliate links. I do get a small commission for purchases made from those links. So if you want to help out the channel with a monetized assistance, you can definitely do so by, I'll just check and see if that's dry. It's not quite dry yet. You can definitely do so by hitting the links and purchasing things from the links, because that goes towards prizes and things like that for the channel. And there's our wonderful little ice creams. They're waiting to dry. Of course, this book is Joanna Basford, World of Wonders. Absolutely wonderful little book. Well, can't say little, it's quite a big book, but a lot of fantastic details in this book. And I will, of course, leave the link for this in the description below. What else was I going to tell you about? Oh, yes, my birthday is coming up on the 20th, and we will be having a birthday party. And I have, we can't have a birthday party without presents. So I've got a few things that I'm going to be giving away on my birthday. So I hope you will all join me for my birthday party on the 20th. Of course, we are coming up to 1,000 subscribers. We've got a few to go, but as soon as we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, I will be having another party for the 1,000 subscribers. And of course, with every party is more giveaways. So enjoy the parties. This month is full of them. Well, hopefully this month will be full of them. It may go into next month or the month after. It all depends upon how many people we can get into the subscribership and hit 1,000. So if you want to have more than one party this month, gather up your friends and let's boost that subscribership up to 1,000 so I can give all these things away. All right, guys, remember, relax, color, and stay safe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.